Many people enjoy collecting model ships and airplanes, but for one Clyde resident, what started as a passion for learning about history turned into a full-blown museum.
I collected ships. A lot of my friends would come out, and I noticed they admired the ships as much as I did. So I started making them available for other people to look.
The Museum of Military Models has over 240 model ships on display.
This is the USS Constitution. This is the first ship my wife gave me, so this is what kind of started it all. So it would be my favorite ship.
He told us that they do not charge for people to come to the museum, but they do accept donations.
I started working with a veterans group called West Texas Hunters for Heroes. They work with troubled veterans, and they work to help them through some of their trials and tribulations and assimilating into normal life after what they've gone through. And we use this as a mechanism to raise money for them.
From the Revolutionary War to World War II, this museum has ships from all ages.
I'd like for it to be open to everyone, and I don't want to charge them for it. I mean, history is something you either learn or some of us actually made some of this history, some of us older guys. So it's something that if you don't pass it on, it'll die. So pass it on any way you can.
The museum has more than just model ships for people to see and learn about.
Well, I've always loved airplanes. In fact, I was in the Air Force, and but I love ships and airplanes both. Most of the guys we worked with West Texas Hunters for Heroes were in the Army, so I added some equipment and everything that they would be familiar with as well, and I've chosen to learn that history and grow that too.
Harkins says that he enjoys being able to share the history of all these models with the community.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. You see a lot of people come in that share the same love of the history.
For some people, this museum is a fun activity to visit. But Harkins tells us, for others, it means much more.
I had two guys that came in. One was a deaf mute, and the other, they were best friends. And they had done Civil War reenactments. And as I was given the tour, he would sign to his friend everything was going on, everything I was saying. And I got to a section over there for the Civil War, and there's a Civil War submarine there called the Hunley that sank during the Civil War and was found about 12 years ago. And they found it, and they raised it. The crew, of course, was still inside, so they had a funeral for the crew. And these guys were there when it happened, and he actually signed for the television coverage and everything for the deaf for that. So it was very moving.
With over 600 models in the collection, this museum has something for everyone.